video is going to be, I guess like a series, I'm going to call it. So it's going to be 2 parts. They're going to be probably long since I obviously ramble a lot. But there's going to be more personal things about me, what I have done. So this one, if you can see by the title, is all about my tattoos. So I have a few, and I just wanted to talk about them a little bit. And the second part is going to be my piercings and about experiences that I have, ones that I have that I don't have anymore, stuff. And I figured since I have them and they're probably going to come up as questions anyway later on, I might as well just talk about them now. So this one's all about tattoos. I'm going to start off from the first one I ever got to the last one I have. And so I have a list, and they're just who, what, where, when, why. And then my age, because I figured that answers pretty much everything about them. So my first one that I ever got, they are on my feet, and they're on both sets of feet. And so they're stars. They're 17 on my left foot. I have 9, I believe, yes, and 8 on my right. So I got these. I was technically 16 when I got them. They were for my birthday, my 17th birthday. And so my birthday's on July 6th, and we couldn't get them done then. I don't remember why, and we couldn't, just the earliest day we could get them was on the 3rd of July for some reason. So we went there, and we booked the appointment beforehand, and then we went there, and my original idea for my tattoo was, randomly one time me and my friends were hanging out, and I told them, like, this is what I want, blah, blah, blah. And so my friend gave me a pen, she's like, draw it on me. So I took her, I think it was her right foot I originally wanted them on, and I drew all 17, and I wanted them to start from kind of like, right below my ankle, and then go all the way to my big toe, and just kind of go around that way. And just have them evenly spread out right along the edge. I really liked that look, and I like how they would be scattered. So I drew it on her, and then I drew a random word. I think it was like inspire or something. And so she really liked that. She was like, oh, that'd be really cute. And the stars were really, really small, and like you could tell, and obviously with a pen it wasn't very good quality because the pen is just like the rounded tip, so it wasn't the nice points I would want, but it was a general idea. So when I brought it to the tattoo guy, he was saying how, like, that's a good idea, like, the meaning you get them for, because the meaning of my stars is since they're 17 and I was 17, well, technically 17 when I got them, they're the 17 most important people in my life as of then. I have a couple more that I have to add now. Actually, I have only one. But, so it's slowly going to be adding. And so when I gave him the thing, he said, the design, he was like, because they're so small and because the way you want them on your feet, they're going to bleed. And at first, not having any tattoos at all, I was just like, I don't know what that means. I want my design. Why can't you get me my design? And I was kind of pissed. But he explained it more, and he just said, like, when you're older, they're going to bleed. Well, not bleed together, but they're just like, they're going to all go in one, and it's not going to be as noticeable, and it's not going to be as nice. And so either you can get it done and then deal with the consequences. You can get it in another spot and get all of them, like, pretty much in this kind of design. He said, or if you're so set on getting it on your feet, then you could split up on both feet. And so I was sitting there, and I was talking to my mom, my best friend, who came with me, and I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. I really wanted my feet done. I really wanted stars, and just that design was perfect in my head, and I didn't think of changing it at all. But I decided, because I couldn't think of anywhere else to go, and at that time, every time I thought of putting stars in different places, I thought of behind the neck, and because I want that done, and every time I thought of Rihanna, because she has that done, she has them going down her back or whatever. So I was like, yeah, I could do that, but then I was like, no, because, like, I want my feet done. That's the point. I want my feet done. So I ended up obviously splitting them up into 2, and I'm really happy with it. I really like it. I have to add a star, obviously, because there are all the family members, and then just there's a few that aren't, and no one really knows who the full list are. There's a few random people that do, and a lot of his family members, and obviously know, like, my cousin has picked out his placement, and my sister's like, I'm gonna be this one. And so obviously they all know they're on there, and they're one of the stars, but most people don't know who everyone is. And I feel like if I tell a lot of people, there's gonna be really not, I want to say embarrassed, that's not the word, they're just gonna be like, why'd you get that done? Like, that was stupid. So not everyone knows, but I like them, and to me, it's exactly what I wanted. It's perfect, so those are good. And my second tattoos, they're the ones on my wrist. I have 2. And so what they are, obviously on my left one I have a heart and I have I love you, and then on my right I have a little smiley face. And I wanted these designs, I want to say, since grade 11, so however old I am. I always say a grade because I totally forget how old I was then. Was I 16? No. How old was I? See, I can't remember. But I wanted them, I think, since grade 11 math class, and I used to draw them on there all the time, and that's where these came up. I drew these all myself except for the I love you. The heart and the smiley face I did all the time. I was always so bored and I loved drawing myself, and my friend Kat used to draw me all the time. She used to do all these cool hand things with my friends, so I really liked the drawings and I really thought they were just so cute. And so I did get them done. I got them by a guy that was in my photography program. He was in a year above me when I was in first year, he was in second. And so I was like, I heard that he did them, and he did another guy that was the first year that I'm with, and he's like, yeah, he's really good and he's cheap, and these are professionally done. Like, I don't need a guy that has been tattooing for like 20 years and charge me $100 just to get little things on my wrist. So I was like, that's not a big deal. So I just need someone that can do it properly and that can do it exactly how I draw it. That's all I care about. So I went to him and I paid $60 for all of it. Oh, and for my feet I paid $100. And oh, I don't want to get into that because it's so BS, but yeah, so I paid $60 for them. And so I drew up the heart and the smiley face, and every time people look at them, they're like, you know, your smile isn't like really nice and smooth, and your heart is all lopsided. I drew them that way because that's how I draw them, and I wanted them to be like, people be like, is that a pen or is that a tattoo? And then like I tell them about it. So I've gotten that question quite a lot. Where the I love you came from, the night before I was going to get it done. I got them done January like 28th or something. I always want to say I got it like early January, but I got it late. I was checking my old pictures. And so the night before, I was organizing my room and I was looking through old cards I have because I really like to save my cards just to like look what people wrote, or if they're handmade. I like just keeping them because they're really cute. And so I was looking through my 16th birthday, I believe it was, and it was this cute dog, and then my mom wrote a cute little message in it, and I've always loved her writing. Everyone who knows her, she has amazing writing. She has the best handwriting I've ever seen from anyone in my life. And so I just always loved it, and that card, when I read it, it made me cry. I totally forget what's in it now, and I was just like, oh, like, I love that. And so I brought the card to the tattoo guy, and I was like, I know I talked to you just with the little ones, and he thought they were going to be like this big, and I was like, no, they're going to be the size of like a penny, and they really are. They're really tiny. They're even the size of a dime because the dime's smaller. And so he's like, yeah, I can have that on. That's no big deal. So he traced it out, he put it on, and I got them done. Pain-wise, oh, I forgot to do pain for my feet too. Feet hurt like a biatch. It's like taking a really sharp knife, like a really, really sharp knife, and the end of it is just scraping at your foot. That's all I thought of the whole time. It was like someone's taking a knife to my foot and they're trying to like slowly dig into that. So this pain didn't hurt. It just felt really weird when he was going over like right in the middle. That felt weird when he was doing the love. I was like, oh, because you feel like your bones are moving. My next ones, I got them all done in one day. They're very recent to this date. They were almost there 2 weeks ago. Yeah, from when I'm filming this, because it is currently, I think, the 15th right now. So I got them all done at once, and I'll do an order from how I got them. So the first one, that is my third tattoo, is on my side. As you see, it is the feather, and it says, believe in yourself. The reason I got this was because I love that quote. My favorite quote, it's believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside of you greater than any obstacle. I really like that. That really stuck with me for some reason, and I really like it. And Demi Lovato has a song called Believe in Yourself, and that was my really good jam for a while. So it just all kind of fit, and so I always knew I wanted that on my side. I've always, usually I just pictured just the font, and I just get that, and I'd be done with it. And then I think sometime in the summer I designed it with a feather, and I just loved it. I searched random feathers. There was a lot of ugly ones, and there was a lot of really cute ones, but that one I really liked. So I put it on, designed it on Photoshop, and I was like, done. This is what I'm getting. So I got it done here. I live in London, and so I got it at the Neon Crab, and I think his name was Chris. It's called like a tattoo buffet they do in December. So it was a really good deal that me, my sister, my cousin, and her girlfriend all went into. And it was really good. We were supposed to have this other guy originally, but he wrecked his arm or something, or slept on it funny and couldn't use it. And obviously tattoo artists need their hands. And so this other guy did it, and he was really nice. It took a really long time because nothing was drawn up when we went in, so it was kind of a bad experience, but also a good one because I have tattoos and I can't really complain. And so I was 19 when I got it done, obviously, because I'm 19 now, and I got it done 2 weeks ago. Pain. Don't even get me started. Those three that came with me are still laugh because it was bad. It was really bad. It was worse than my feet. Just because at certain parts you can tolerate it, and like I told them, I'm like, I'm gonna cry. Don't make fun of me if I cry because this is going to hurt like a biatch. Like, you can't make fun of me. This really hurts. So don't make fun of me. And I was whimpering really bad, and they recorded me, and it just it was not a good time. I love the way it turned out though. I'm really happy, and obviously I'm good with the pain now that it's over, because the pain is only in that instant. If you're wondering for tattoos, it's only when you're getting it done and the needles on your skin. But other than that, it just kind of feels like a warm rash. It's just kind of like you feel a sensation that's like, oh yeah, there's something there. But it really hurt because my entire ribcage would shake and you couldn't stop it. So he'd be doing the part and be like, okay, and I'll send my entire body, and I'd be like, I can't move right now because my ribcage, and it's a really bad feeling. If you're like the spot and you're really committed to get it done, I was, and I didn't want to change it even though I knew it was gonna hurt so bad. But I just dealt with it, and I'm really happy with it now, so it's good that way. And then my next one is right here on my left collarbone. It says, my heart beats for love, and this was a really late idea. It was one of those ideas that was always floating around, like, oh, that'd be cute to get, like, oh, that would be cute to get, but then I was never like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna get it, like, it's a for sure I'm gonna get it idea. And then when we went there, because it was a buffet and I technically would have had like 2.5 hours of work done, this only took half an hour long, and my other one only took literally like 2 minutes. Decided, you know what, I'll get it, and like when I get there, if I decide I don't want to get it, then I won't. But he drew it up and I loved it, and I was like, I'm just gonna get it done, whatever, I don't care. So it was one of those more spontaneous, just like the I love you parts. And so I got it done, and the pain was good. I mean, it hurt really near the end here of the love and right near the my, just right near the edges. It was kind of like, ugh. That one was really tolerable. I got it obviously done at the Neon Crab with a guy named Chris. And yeah, I really like it. I really like the spot, and I like how it kind of peekaboos out here. If it's peeking, oh, right now I can't really tell. It's just really cute. I'm really excited for when summer comes, like wear bathing suits and like everything's exposed, and I'm kind of like a weirdo tattoo girl. And there's no real reason. Its inspiration came up from a Miley Cyrus song. She has a song called My Heart Beats for Love, and I really liked it. It's one of those fall songs for me. I use songs that like suit different seasons, and that album, Who Owns My Heart, I think is the album title. It's in that, and I was listening to it, and I was reading up about articles about the song and just about like her album in general, and it's about like gay pride, and it's just about how you need to love everyone, and just the song is really good. If you don't know it, you should check it out. I love it. And so I was just like, the idea was so cute, and this is kind of my love side, I guess you can call it, just because there's the I love you heart, and my heart beats for love right near my heart, and so this is kind of more of my fun side, and like this is more the inspirational, I guess, to me. So this one on my side of my ear, obviously you can see by the photo right now I'm showing you, there's 3 music notes, and this is AM. Me and my sister got matching ones. Hers just says AK for my initials, Ariel Karen, and hers is Arden Marie, so that's why I got it done for her. And we both wanted this done, and then we're both like, why don't we just make them sister tattoos, and then why not just like add our initials? And I designed them again. I designed all of my tattoos on the Photoshop thing. I am all the same font for all of them. And hers is the same font as well, for her thighs that she got done, and for her ear, because that's what she got done for the tattoo buffet. And so when pain-wise, she said hers hurt a lot, and I was like, crap, like mine's gonna hurt super bad. I'm not ready for this. But it barely hurt. I don't really remember the pain, just like this one. I know it hurt here, but right now I'm just like barely nothing. I could get it done again. And same with my ear. Like, it hurt obviously in that moment, but I'm okay now. Obviously, it was no big deal. And that's pretty much it. On the music notes, there's no real reason. I really liked them. And obviously I listen to music all the time, and why not get music notes right behind where you listen to music, if you know what I mean. So that's really it for my tattoos, I guess. nothing else really to say. I said all my ages, pain-wise, and I forget anything. Let's say I forgot a pain for a certain tattoo, or I forgot my age, or I forgot to say who did it. Just comment below if you really want to know. So I got both my feet done down in St. Catharines at Artistic Impressions. So if you want to go there, I really recommend them. So go down to Artistic Impressions in St. Catharines. And then these I got done in London, and these I got in London actually. Wow, London's just carrying on all tattoos right now. But I would recommend them. So I got all my last 3 at Neon Crab in London, and these I got from a guy. I totally forget his name right now. Don't remember. Dang it. I don't know. But I would recommend going to, obviously, a professional if you're getting any tattoos done. And yeah. So that's the end of this video. For the part 2, I will be doing my piercing. So check that out for the next time. And that's what I'm going to talk about. So like this video, favorite, comment, subscribe if you like me, please, hopefully. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.